Hi children, I am your math teacher Jeevita. In this video you will be learning about fractions. In the previous video you learned fractions that is addition and subtraction of like fractions. In this video you will be learning about subtraction of unlike fractions. So how to do it? Come, let's see here. So I am starting with exercise 4.4. Okay, I'll be explaining you with the first sum. So take your textbooks, exercise 4.4 and your classworks and work the sums. So first sum, I have 23 by 3. 23 by 3 minus 7 by 5. I have different denominator. So it is an unlike fraction. I can't subtract this if I have different denominator. So I should convert them into having same denominator. For that I should take LCM. So what is the LCM of 3 and 5? It is 15. So 15, I have to convert this having denominator 15. So how will I convert the fraction having denominator 15? I have to see in 3 tables. When do I get 15? It is 3, 5 are 15. So when I multiply 5 to the denominator, I should multiply that 5 to the numerator also. So when I multiply 5 with 23, what is the answer I get? 3 5s are 15, 5 2s are 10 plus 1 11. So this is the answer I get. So I have converted the first fraction having the denominator 15. Now let us convert the second fraction also. It should have denominator 15. So what should I multiply with 5 to get 15? 5 3s are 15, right? So 5 I multiply with 3. So if I multiply 3 to denominator, I should multiply the same number to numerator also. So what is 7 3s are? 21. Now I have converted both the fraction having the same denominator. Now it becomes a like fraction. So I can subtract it easily. How will I do that? Write 15 denominator once and write the numerator 115 minus 21. Now how to subtract? You know how to subtract, right? Normal subtraction. Subtract this. So I will get here 4 and what will I get here? It is 11 minus 2. I get 9. So what is the answer? 94 divided by 15. So this is the answer I got. Now come for second sum. You have 6 minus 6 by 13. You can see this is not a fraction. So what should I do now? If there is nothing in the denominator, I will draw a line and write the denominator as 1. So now I can see this is a fraction. 6 by 1 minus 6 by 13. So there is different denominators. So it is an unlike fraction. I have to take the LCM. And LCM is 13. And you can see 13 in the second fraction. So no need of changing this. I write it as it is. But I have to change the first fraction. That is, I should have denominator 13. So what should I do? I should multiply 1 with 13. Because I am multiplying 1 with 13 here, I should multiply 6 also with 13. So multiply this, what is the answer you get? 6 3s are 18, 1 carry. 6 1s are 6 plus 1 7. So this is the equivalent fraction I have converted. Now I have to subtract. Easy. Just write 13 in the denominator. Subtract 78 minus 6. What is the answer you get? 72 by 13. So this is my answer. Now let's go for fourth one. Third one is your homework. Now go for fourth one. You have 13, 26. And I know the LCM is 26. Again, no need of converting the second fraction. Only first fraction I should convert. That is 26. When will I get? Multiply 13 with 2. I'll multiply 6 also with 2. What is 6 2s are? 12. Minus, this I write as it is because already I have 26 in my denominator. Now if you subtract 26, 12 minus 5, what is the answer you get? 7 by 26. This is my answer. So let's go now for next sum, fifth one. That is 9 and 12. What is the LCM for this? The LCM is 36. So I have to convert both. So first one, 36. I have to multiply 9 with 4. 9 4s are 36. So multiply 2 also with 4. 2 4s are 8. Minus. Now I should convert this into 36. So I will multiply 12 with 3. So 12 3s are 36. Now I will multiply 1 also with 3. 1 3s are 3. Now subtract. That is 36. In the numerator, 8 minus 3. What is 8 minus 3? 5 by 36. This is my answer. Now let's go for sixth one. It's so easy. I have the same denominator here. No need of LCM, no need of converting. Directly I write 4 in the denominator and write 15 minus 9 in the numerator. So what is the answer for this? It is 6 by 4. I got the answer. Now next, you have to work 7 and 8 as your homework. Now I will go for ninth one. Ninth one, you can see there is a mixed fraction. You know what is mixed fraction, right children? You will have a number and a fraction. That is mixed fraction. Now I have to subtract mixed fraction with mixed fraction. I can't do it so easily. I have to first convert this into improper fraction. So how to convert that into improper fraction? I have to multiply the denominator and the whole number. That is 7 into 3. What is my answer? 21. Now what is the answer I get? 21. That I should add with the numerator. What is the 21 plus 4? 25. So my improper fraction will be 25 divided by the same denominator 7. So this is how I convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. I multiplied 7 with 3, got the answer, I added with the numerator. So let us convert this also into improper fraction. Multiply 5 ones are 5. Add 5 plus 3, 8. 8 by 5. Subtract this now. Again it is different denominator. Take LCM. LCM is 35. So let us take 35 as my denominator. I should multiply 7 with what? 7 with 5. So I will multiply 25 also with 5. What is the answer I get? 125. Subtract with. Now what should I multiply with 5 to get 35? I should multiply with 7. So I will multiply 8 also with 7. What is the answer I get? 56. So what is the now like fraction? I can subtract them easily. 35 in the denominator. 125 minus 56. What is the answer I get? I get 7. Wait, let me check. 125, 56. So if I cancel 15 and this will be 11. 15 minus 6 I get 9. 11 minus 5 I get 6. So my answer is 69 divided by 35. So I have not done the 10th sum. You have to practice it in your homework book. So what are the sums for homework here? Third sum and 7, 8, 10 sum. These 4 sums you will be working out in your. These 4 sums is for homework. You have to write it in your homework homework book. Now we will be going for the next mean, that is statement problems. Second mean, statement problems. In the statement problems, first and second. That is first and second is your homework. Okay? You will be doing this in your homework book. I will be doing third, fourth and fifth. Because lack of time, I am not writing the questions on the board. You can copy the questions from your textbook, children. Take your textbook, page number 137 and statement problems, third one. Yogi bought 2 by 9 meter wire and he cuts 1 by 12 meter and gives it to his friend Ravi. What length of wire is left with Yogi? You can see left here. Left means you should subtract. Whenever you see the word left in the statement problems, it means you have to subtract the numbers. So come for the board and check how to write the statements for it. You copy the questions from the textbook, okay? We'll write the statements now. The first statement, length of wire Yogi bought. How much is the length of wire he bought? It is 9 by 2 by 9. 2 by 9 meters. And how much did he give for Ravi? It is 1 by 12 meters. What should I find? I should find the length of wire left with him. So what should I do? I should subtract 2 by 9 with 1 by 12. Let us subtract and find the answer. Don't do subtraction in this only. Go to your working column, children, and write your subtraction work there. So I'll show you the working column here. That is, I have 2 by 9 minus 1 by 12. So different denominators, I should take LCM. LCM is 36. Convert them with denominator 36. So I should multiply 9 with 4. This also with 4. 2 4s are 8 minus, I have to convert 12 also to denominator 36. What should I multiply with 12? If I multiply 12 with 3, I get 36. So multiply 1 also with 3. 1 3s are 3. So now I got same denominator. I can subtract it easily. That is 8 minus 3 divided by 36. What is the answer I get? 5 by 36. So this is my answer. So write the answer in the blank there. So what is the answer I get? 5 by 36 is the answer. So 5 by 36 meter of rope or wire is with Yogi. Now go for next question. That is the fourth one. Sony had a rope of length 20 meters. From it, she cuts and gives 3 1 by 5 meters and 1 3 by 10 meters to 2 of her friends. Find the length of the remaining piece of rope she has. Again you can see the word left. So it means subtraction. What did Sony do? She bought 20 meters of rope and she cuts 2 pieces in that, gives it to her 2 friends. Now how much rope is left with her? So what should we do? We have to subtract. Okay, come for the statement first. Length of rope Sony had. It is Sony. Why? Sony had 20 meters. Total length she gave to her friends. Why have written total here? Because she gave 2 pieces, right? One was 3 1 5 and then one was 1 3 by 10. When I want to subtract some number with 20, that is, I have to add this, get my total answer, and that answer I should be subtracting it with 20. Because both the ropes she gave away. So, what I'll do, I'll add them first. Get my answer. Okay. And then I'll subtract it with 20. So, first let's add them. This is mixed fraction. Convert it into improper fraction. That is 3 5 are 15. 15 plus 1, 16. 16 by 5 plus 10 ones are 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 by 10. Even in addition, you can't add when you have different denominators. So I have to take LCM. What is the LCM? LCM is 10. So now LCM is 10. You can see the second one having same denominator, that is 10. So I will not convert this. I will convert only the first fraction. So when I convert with denominator 10, what should I do? I should multiply 5 with 2 to get 10. Now I should multiply 16 also with 2 because I multiply denominator with 2. Numerator also I should multiply with 2. So what is 16 into 2? 6 2s are 12. So if I multiply 16 into 2, I get 32. Now this I don't need to convert because I already have denominator 10. So I write as it is. Now add them. I get 32 plus 13. What is the answer I get? I get 45 by 10. So I got the answer for the second statement. That is total length she gave to her friend. That is 45 by 10. Now I have one more thing to do. Find the length of rope remaining. For that what should I do? I should take this 20, subtract it with 45 by 10. When there is no denominator, I should only write 1 as a denominator. So let us subtract them. Go to your working column and subtract the numbers. That is 20 by 1 minus 45 by 10. Now, what is the LCM? It is 10 again. So, no need of converting it. Let's convert the first fraction. I should have denominator 10. So, I have to multiply this 1 with 10 and multiply numerator also with 10. So, 1 10s are 10. 20 into 10s are 200 minus I have same denominator, so I just write 45 by 10. Now I will subtract. What is 200 minus 45? It is 155. We'll just check it once. 200 minus 45. So, it is 5, 5, 1. So my answer is 155 divided by 10. So this is my final answer. So what is the length of rope remaining with Sony? It is 155 divided by 10 meters. So we finished with fourth one. Now let us start with fifth question. That is Sonia has 5 1/2 kg of sugar. She used 2 1/4 kg for preparing sweets. How much sugar is left over? So what should I do? I heard the word left. That means I should subtract. Now come for the statements. Please copy the question from the textbook, children. We'll go for the statements. Quantity of rice Sonia had. What is the quantity of rice? Quantity of sugar. Quantity of sugar Sonia had was 5 1/2 kg. How much did she use for making sweet? She used 2 1/4 kgs. Now what should I find? Quantity of sugar left. For that I should subtract 5 1/2 minus 2 1/4. So let us subtract in the working column. Take fraction. So what should I do now? I should convert it into improper fraction. How to convert? Multiply 2 5s are 10. Add the numerator. 10 plus 1, 11. So 11 by 2. Next one. Convert this also into improper fraction. So multiply first. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 by 4. So I can see different denominators. So LCM. What is the LCM for this is 4. So now change this first fraction with denominator 4. How to change it? Multiply 2 with 2 so that I get 4. Now I should multiply 11 also with 2. So what is the answer I get when I multiply 11 and 2? I get 22 minus, because I have 4 only in the denominator, I will write it same. I am not going to change. Now let us subtract it. 4 in the denominator, 22 minus 9 in the numerator. So what will be my answer? So subtract and see children, you get 3, 1. So 13. So 13 by 4 will be my answer. So how much quantity of sugar is left with her? She has 13 by 4 kgs of sugar with her. I hope I have finished the sums, and the next exercise will be meeting in the next video. Without fail, do your homework sums which I have mentioned and try it out children, and I'll ask the questions in the interactive sessions. Even if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the interactive session. Thank you children. Bye-bye.